Mother-in-law lied to my husband about his bio dad his whole life, and now he doesn't want her around our child. So I, 21F, met my husband, 21M, almost a year and a half ago. We are getting ready to welcome our baby girl in June, but we are in a predicament. My husband, let's call him A, was told his entire childhood and up until this point that his bio dad signed over his rights almost as soon as he was born. Verbally abused his mom while she was pregnant and said quote for quote that he didn't claim him as his baby. It was something that has always bothered A. He hated his bio dad and said he would never reach out to him, but didn't understand why his bio father would do that to him. His stepdad wasn't a huge influence on him his entire life from what he said and doesn't have a wonderful connection with him. When A met my dad, he clung to him and still does. It made me so sad seeing this because all A wanted was a father figure that he could connect with. I think the relationship he has built with my father and talking with me had given him some push to reach out to his dad because my dad has 2 other kids he wasn't involved a whole lot with due to their mothers not wanting him around, and he worked in the pipeline, so he wasn't around a whole lot anyways. A talked to his mom about reaching out to his dad, and at first she said she would give him the documents she had from court and so on, but as time came closer and he pushed more, she started getting aggravated and condescending about it. Before she gave A any paperwork, she pulled me to a room alone and asked me very passive-aggressively why he needs to talk to him and what pushed him to this. She started crying and showing me paperwork, saying how horrible he was, that she was not okay with him reaching out. This was kind of a red flag for me, but I just wanted to keep the peace in that moment. I explained everything when A and I had left their home. After that incident, he desperately wanted to reach out, and so he forced his mom to hand over the paperwork, and when he read all the letters and court documents, he sobbed for hours. He finally made contact with his bio dad. We will call him B. B wasn't anything that A expected, and B explained his side of the story. B didn't know about A until he was around 3, and the only reason why he was notified was because he was served with a paternity test, along with 3 other men. We looked at papers, and this checked out because paternity was established in 2005. A was born in 2002. His mom had went after B for child support and back child support. B was unprepared, but still paid and fought for custody for 3 years. Also to give context, B lived 9 hours away. He would send A letters, emails, try to call, and even would try to visit, but his mom was the one who made it difficult. B didn't have a reliable car and only worked in an auto parts store. We looked into all of this and everything checked out. Even the letters were sent with an old Riley stamp. B sent A screenshots of their conversations with his mom, and he was civil, while his mother was very nasty towards him. This went on for 3 years before his mom's lawyer told him that he needs to just sign over his rights because all of B's money was going towards rent and attorney fees. He said he regrets it and has never been able to get over it. He tried making contact with A up until 2016, then officially decided he would wait until A turned 18 and let A decide when he and if he ever wanted to try. B is almost exactly like A, and A grieves the father relationship he could have had. They are already planning to meet up and have lunch and share more documents about the situation.